Hello students, welcome back to Joshua Planet. In today's session, we'll be doing the chapter called tissues. So before we get to know what is a tissue, let us try knowing what is a cell. So you all learned what is cell in your previous chapter. So what is a cell? Cell is nothing but the structural and functional unit of life. So every organism is made up of a basic unit called cell, right? And this one cell cannot perform all the functions of the body. It can happen only in unicellular organisms. But when it goes to a multicellular organisms, this one cell is not sufficient to perform all the functions. So in order to make the functioning better, in order to give that coordination in the body, the cells are grouped together and they form more complex structures, right? So cells together form tissues. So we are learning the next part of cell, that is tissues. Cells together will form tissue. I'll tell you how the hierarchy works. So all the living organisms are basically made up of cells. Cells of same kind together group and they will form tissues. And tissues together, they will form organ. Okay, and all organs together will form organ system. And when you accumulate all the organ systems, you will get organism. So this one, let us try learning with an example. So you know cell. So cell is a basic structure. So imagine that you have all the muscle cells. So all the muscle cells together will form a muscle tissue. Okay, so all the muscle cells together will form a muscle tissue. And all the muscle tissues together will form, it will form a muscle. So organ will become a muscle of your hand, muscle of your limb, muscle of your stomach. So it's something like that. So it will form an organ. And all the muscles together will form a system that is called as muscular system. So the muscles everywhere from your head to the toes, you have muscles. So all the muscles together coordinate and they will form muscular system. And similarly, you have many systems in the body, like muscular systems are there, and digestive system, respiratory system. So all the systems together will form an organism. So if you take an example of organism, that organism should have all the systems in their body. So this is what the level of organisms. In the sense, the organism is made up of so many levels. So cells together will form tissues. Tissues together will form organ together forms organ system, and organ system together forms organism. So now we will take up the tissue. So what kind of cells together will form a tissue? So if you want a tissue, the cells which the tissue is made up of should be of same kind. It should be of same kind, or you can say it should be of similar kind. So how are you going to define tissues? A tissue is nothing but it's a group of similar cells which will all form or which will all perform the same function. Okay, it's not that in a tissue each cell is going to perform different function. That it cannot be like that. So if it is a tissue, all the cells together should form or should perform a basic function. Okay, so the definition for tissues goes like this: a group of similar cells performing a specific function. Now we have to talk about the plant tissue and the animal tissue. See, again in this, going back to the chapter cell, was the plant cell similar to that of animal cell? No. The cell of plant and the cell of animal had many differences that you have already come across. So the plant cell is different from that of animal cell. So when a cell is different, can you think tissue of plant and animal will be same? Definitely not, right? So we have to study this concept of tissues under two headings. One is called the plant tissue, another one is called the animal tissue. So that's only because the characteristics of plants is different from that of animals. So if you take plants are capable of photosynthesis. So their systems will be different. Whereas animals are not capable of photosynthesis. And plants will have an extra structure like cell wall, and animals do not have that. So based on these characteristics, plant tissues and animal tissues are different. So in our next session, we will take up the concept of plant tissues.